go. Alright, so go upstairs here to the right. And you're basically gonna just stick around here for a bit, wait for me to get through, and then you're gonna get through this tiny little gap on the right.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry, Prof.
You go. You go. Yeah, prof, and then EK go. I'll be fine.
And that's your spot right there, Rock.
Dan, is that your sister?
Yeah.
I thought you were the only child.
He's not Chinese.
She passed
Oh
away.
my gosh.
Dude, it's subjective. Like any Chinese person my age is gonna be an only child.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're an
but
only child, Mike?
Any sisters they would have had, they would have left for dead first, so they could have a second
Come
son.
this way. Ock, we're gonna.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Hey,
Eli,
I was AFK. Not my fault.
Prof, go with Eli, and
What the fuck, Adrian?
Ock, come with me.
I was in their party for the longest time.
Oh!
It's okay. We only do
Oh,
one lap.
shit.
Go south. Go south. South. Eli, go pull the other way, and then stand. Yeah. Yeah. This way.
I was still getting my XPs.
Oh shit, I meant to boost.
Well, a little more worth it now that Adrian just left.
I don't want to boost on this spawn. Pray it's good enough. All right. So we could come this way. Up and then go upstairs to the right. Upstairs to the right and go south. Yeah. And then one person can pull left, one person can pull right on this one.
So this one, we added some more mobs.
Yeah. How'd you do it?
If Professor wants to pull left, there's 3 mobs to pull, and then if Mike, you want to just pop your head to the right, and then I run quickly south to pull
Yep.
3 more mobs from the south.
Okay. Prof left, me right, you south. Got it.
Because the left is the safest one to pull, because it's
Oh.
3 mobs. You just
Then
pop
I'll-
your head in it.
I can do the, I'll pull the energetic ones and the winter ones, or whatever.
No, I'll do the
Up to you.
energetic ones. Yeah.
I figured Mike having more health would be a bit safer.
I'm safer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how we want to roll it safe.
It doesn't change much, honestly. For this one, it's the experience is
Alas,
pretty limited.
Hawk, and the professor, and the producer.
Whoa. An
A lot of fire.
extra firebomb for me. That's highly appreciated.
Hmm.
I can't believe we got into an argument over that silly thing.
I'm actually just sick of Edgar, to be honest.
Ah, don't worry about him. I think
It's okay, Eli. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get under your skin like that.
That's a genuine apology.
that did sound genuine.
I wasn't even talking about you going to hunt with the other team. I was still talking about Ock. And I thought that was fun and games.
It's all good. I'm gonna try to pull a few of these through the gap before I.
I made it through so much quicker that time.
But that is the plan for us, right? So for tomorrow, Prof won't be with us, but you said Kabasa will, Eli?
Yep, Cabessa will replace him for the rest of the week.
But is he good at upholding to a schedule and not just randomly abandon us?
Don't know.
So assuming that he's good on that, tomorrow.
The thing is, he's in Japan.
I know, but like, if he's available and he made a plan with us, do you think he'll keep to that plan, or will he abandon us for like a better team, or for another team?
No, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I think it'll be fine.
Okay, so if he comes with us tomorrow, Edgar, are you logging in at server save again?
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully Eli will be online this time to be like there and claim the next spot. And
Yeah.
we'll have ice. But if something goes wrong and we don't, then we go fire and we commit to fire for the rest of double. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, let me know what happens tomorrow. Just
Oh,
'cause
I
I'll
guess
be
because Professor's not here, so it'll just be us.
Yeah.
yeah, just because I'm at work doesn't mean that I won't roll over too.
So Eli, if you're good with that, and Ak, if you're good with that, then we'll stick with that plan.
Alright, so I'm doing this side. Literally just 2 books, huh?
I hate this energy book. Well, I'll keep him.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
I'd have to re-roll all my
I'm gonna have to.
humans, but yeah, I should. If that's what we're doing, man.
Don't
See,
reroll your
that's
imbuements.
just-
Don't reroll imbuements. Just use a different armor.
I don't
How many
think,
armors you think I got, Mike?
yeah, that's.
At least 2, I'm hoping. No, but like fire hits way weaker. Is way weaker than ice. He takes much less damage. So even if you don't have full imbuements, it should be okay.
According to who?
I shouldn't have bombed there. That's gonna bottleneck next go around. Unless, Mike, you didn't use a firebomb that time, did you?
I don't remember.
It might be gone by the time we get there.
Okay. I just need a verbal acknowledgement that that's okay from you guys. The plan.
Okay with that.
Yeah, I should.
Careful with that ink blob. Fucks you up, bro.
I know. Okay. So we're sticking with it.
Well, I'm pretty sure Nero can't hunt tomorrow, so there'll be one less party to contend with.
Okay. No, I think what's important is that you're online to like be there for next, so that people don't get upset when they're like, oh, he's not even online. You know?
I was online, I just wasn't at the spawn.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so if you're there and you're next, then it's much more difficult for people to contend with.
I'm not really that stressed about
Yeah, there was no way we could jump people and just put Eli. Otherwise, we would have done it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with hunting this lap. Because it's not the worst. Especially when we have all the praise active.
Yeah, it's like a matter of money, right? Like whether you spend money to reroll the praise or not. Eli, go through with these. Like whoever comes up first, go through with those because it gives them a bit more time to like funnel through.
I just don't want to leave these with the mages.
Yeah. I'm gonna reroll my prey. I got a silly defense prey.
Actually, me do something. Well,
There we go. Attack prey.
1 sec. I'll be ready.
Oh, hold up, guys.
Got to start these on my hunting task.
There you go. I think we kill more squids than books on this lap, on this ice too. Or at least very similar. Whereas in regular ice, you definitely kill more books.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
I absolutely just flame waved the wrong way.
Happens to the best of us.
Whoa.
That energy book has it out for me.
Every time, yeah. Oh, he just will not.
Whatever, I'll keep them. Because I'm not going near you with this. There we go.
I fucking knew he went up there. Right there, Eli.
What is today's topic of the day? What are we talking about today?
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action.
It's over. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Affirmative action's over in the United States.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It absolutely is not. Or even if it is, it's definitely not in Canada, and I can tell you that for a fact.
Was that like No Child Left Behind shit?
Right? So you're telling me that like they ended
Yeah.
the laws, but like people still practice that shit,
Yes.
and your problem with that is
I
That's
like.
stupid.
I like.
Throw the weakest children off the cliff.
it sounds like you have a problem with like society choosing what to do.
Well, if their choices are stupid, yeah.
I mean, humans are pretty dumb.
That's fair, but
That's
it doesn't mean we have to always make stupid decisions.
So is that why you're in favor of a dictatorship?
Oh, no.
The best society is somewhere between a communist and or a socialist and a capitalist society.
How
Somewhere
about a technocracy? What the fuck? I don't know if that's the actual name of it.
Technocracy.
There's some like weird model where it's all based off of like the smartest people in society making the decisions in their own special field.
Oh no, I don't like that
Yeah, I forget the exact name of it.
because smart is subjective. We define what smart is. So, to base a society on a metric that we define what it is not objective. So it's the best society is just. I don't know what it is.
I don't know for like the social sides of that society, but like I know for the technology and the empirical sciences of it, like
No, I don't even like it when like the people who do empirical sciences get to decide what to say. I don't even like that, and I love science. I acknowledge that, like the.
So wait, but like I'm not saying that like peer review's gone.
Oh no! You keep science the way it is, but don't let scientists decide the course of humanity.
Oh,
In fact, don't let any one group of people decide the course of humanity.
Because scientists are sluts.
I was thinking about this in the context of like the whole abortion debate, right? I usually don't go into politics, but like this is an issue that I feel like a lot of people don't really think about, because the whole
Yeah,
the whole
I'm gonna
pro
bottleneck this.
no, that's fine. The whole pro-choice versus pro-life thing, really, what it boils down to is whether, philosophically speaking, people think that a life is being ended or not. When you
No,
like,
it
perform
has.
abortion.
It's close. It has to deal with attorneys and
Yeah, that too.
defense attorneys. Like, okay, if this guy who murdered this lady who was pregnant is now doing time for killing 2 people because, quote unquote, it's 2 people, then these parents out here getting abortions should be facing jail time as well.
Right. There's clearly a double standard there, right? But
Yeah. So it's the
Okay,
reason
well,
life is so. Wow, this thing
That thing
hurts.
that thing really fucking hurts. So just
The only reason life is so complicated is because of attorneys. If lawyers didn't exist, we'd all live in a way better society.
no, I think they're a necessary evil.
hmm Yeah,
You
but they
do
still
need them.
suck.
I rolled the wrong fucking thing for sure. I rolled the damn feather.
Oh yeah. You want to do either squid or book, not feather. Yeah, so I'll tell you what it boils down to, like on a logical and somewhat philosophical level. Pro-choice don't believe that they're killing someone, and pro-life do. So the entire debate is on whether or not this is a life that we're ending. That's the entire debate. Like, that's what it always boils down to. No matter what other discussions you might have, like oh, I should have a bodily autonomy, or like the financial situation is not going to work out. It doesn't matter. Or even the rape and incest argument, it doesn't matter. All that gets boiled down to is the life being ended or not. And so you can take kind of 2 stances on this, right? So if you're going to argue that no life is being ended here, that's okay, because this is really a matter of philosophy. Like, is a life that's not a life yet but will eventually become a life, is that classified as the same as a normal human life? No one has the answer to that. And you can kind of look at science and be like, but the evidence points to this side, but then you can just as easily argue the other side.
But what gives us the right to value human lives more than any other life in existence?
So
Yes,
I
because we're
didn't
human.
plan on talking about abortion, so I'm just gonna crack this beer.
Yeah, give me your opinion.
Honestly, it's not a life until it comes out.
Okay, no, that's a fair stance to have. It's
But then again, I'm not like a medical expert either, because like there are some times where like before a woman even gives birth where they can be like, wow, this thing's gonna come out retarded, or like extremely disabled.
right, but the reason I say that's a fair stance to have is because no scientist can say either. They can tell you based on the evidence what you might suggest, but the evidence doesn't tell you anything about like humanity or philosophy. It tells you about science. So you can say like, oh, okay, at 24 weeks or whatever, there's a heartbeat. Sure, but heartbeat doesn't always mean human life.
Yeah, I think it like goes into like a later stage towards like, I'd argue like the development of consciousness, and I think that like happens in the later stages of pregnancy.
I agree with that.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have extremes on both ends, right?
Yep.
The extreme pro-life people would say life begins at conception and no other point, because that is the only kind of like logically consistent definition of what life is. And then the extreme pro-choice people will be like, it's definitely not a life until it's birthed. And there are valid arguments on both sides, honestly. Ak, I'm going to throw 3 under you, okay?
I think at the end of the day, it's whoever's got the biggest stick gets to decide.
That is
If someone does, if a new ruler came along and says, "I believe this is right," then it is right. And if someone else comes along with a bigger stick and destroys that empire, and decides that the other's opposite true, then that's going to be what's true.
so in America. It's not going to work like that because American, at the end of the day, is a democracy.
No, what I'm saying.
There's not gonna be one ruler, one
It's a
authoritative
flawed
voice.
one, but it's
Well, no, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because when the war breaks loose, it's not going to be a choice, right?
Oh,
When another country comes along and destroys this country and takes over, then whatever pre-existing structure is going to be replaced
Okay.
with a new one.
sure, but we're not talking about war in this case. We're talking about strictly the
Yeah, well-
decision for abortion.
But like every empire in history of existence, they've only lasted for, around 300 years at most. So when America it gets replaced, which it eventually will,
Okay, so what if
then
it gets
it's just whoever gets to.
what if it gets replaced by another democracy that has to still decide? Like this decision is not going to go away because of war. Like the
It could go away when the next war kills everybody.
The next war would have to be like a religious war where like the religious people won because like a lot of the pro-choice people make the argument out of the Bible.
yes, they do. A lot of them,
And they
but not all
all
of
eat
them.
shrimp.
Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them, but a
Yeah.
lot do.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Like, but whenever anyone cites the Bible for evidence, I just stop listening to them. Not that I don't respect the religion, it's just you should not bring religion into any debate unless it's really a debate just about theology. The only arguments that should be brought up in a debate are ones of logic and empirical science.
So here's a question: Why is human life so much more valuable than every other life? On this
Because we're
planet?
human. That's
It's
it.
top of the
If we
top of
were
the chain.
if we were chimpanzees, then
We-
we would say chimpanzees are the most valuable. Like,
We view ourselves outside of the animal kingdom.
yeah,
But what gives us the right to feel that way?
no, but, like, it's when you ask that, you're kind of appealing to a greater power than us, right? But
Yeah.
that's
Is there nothing greater power than us?
there may be, but until we know for sure, there's no reason
I wouldn't
to
say
think so.
you're appealing to like a greater power, but you're relying on things that humans have developed that set us aside from the animals around us.
Well, what Eli was saying,
is
like,
it a good thing or a bad thing?
what gives us the right to say we are the most important? When you ask that
God
question,
did when he made us so badass.
yeah, exactly. Like when you ask that question, you are implying that someone is out there to make us more important than others. And I say, until we know for sure, which I don't think we can, but hypothetically, if we could know for sure, until that moment, we should be the most important because we decide we are the most important.
Okay, for example, there's a lot of other species out there coexisting in this planet with us that I believe are much smarter and much more powerful
Okay,
and have a much stronger ability to survive. Like
right?
bacteria, viruses, they're much, much better than we are.
Yes.
And they work in a way that's
Oh.
much more uniform.
Where's that
I
book
mean,
come from? Careful,
even-
Prof.
Even
brought
even
it.
ants.
That thing's gonna kill you.
Yeah, that thing.
How do you even get that thing?
Yeah, run through me, bro.
Careful, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, I lured it up.
No, like, okay, so I get that all life should be precious, but again,
Okay, no. Okay, so the reason I asked this is humans seems to have this ability to self-appoint what the most important thing is and what's not important. And
Yes.
all these vegans, and have told you this before, right? All these vegans are like, we're pro-life, we're pro animal cruelty, all this shit. But it's all bullshit, right? This is just it's the cute animals that you don't want to hurt. But every other animal is fair game. and you're just trying to preach to me that you're righteous. No,
I find like a lot of vegans aren't righteous, but they're
No.
just trying to minimize harm.
and also vegan activists are a vast minority of vegans.
Yeah.
Like it's vast. Like I don't know the stats, but I'd be willing to say 99% of all vegans do not care that much to like speak out. You know, these are vegan activists. you know.
I feel like a lot of
they're rare.
vegans just do it for their fucking health.
I mean the animal.
For health purposes, I absolutely agree. But if you sit here and tell me that you don't kill animals because you eat vegetables, you're an idiot. You obviously don't know how the circle of life works.
So
If you are breathing and living, something died for you.
yeah. So
Simple
I mean,
as that.
what I'm
There's no escape. This is an inescapable truth.
what I'm saying is, you can talk to 100 vegans, only one of them will tell you that, because they're massive minority. So it's not really worth denigrating them.
I think the issue is, okay, if every 100, so you're saying it's 1%.
Well, I don't
So
know
every
what it is.
100
I don't know
person
what it is, but
Every 100 there's 1. Every 1,000 there's 10. Every 10,000 there's 100.
yeah,
We're in the billions of population. There's a fuck ton of idiots, is what you're telling me.
it's a lot of them. But on the grand scheme of things, they're just really loud minority, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
that's
guys,
just the same as the LGBT group, right? They're just a
I do
loud
CrossFit.
minority.
And I cut my wiener off. Oh, by the way, I'm vegan. Do that. I'm all 3.
Yeah. No, but I don't like this argument
stand
of
there.
why do we think we are more important than others, or why do we think some species are more important than others?
Why don't you like that argument?
Because
Because dogs are man's best friends. They're number 2.
sure, but for me, it's because there's an implicit assumption of there's a tier of importantness in this universe, which until we see evidence of it, I'm saying no, there isn't. Right? When you
okay,
ask
so
that question,
you said there is no tier of importance, is what you're saying. Is
Correct.
What you believe in right now.
yes,
Yeah, it's just a
So then,
social
If
construct.
there's no tier of importance, then why is humans at the top?
Because
there
we
wouldn't be a
decide we
tier
are.
at all.
because we decide we are.
No,
Because
but then if you decide that you are, that means there is a tier of importance.
no, that means we created one. It doesn't mean there is
it's
one.
just- yeah, it's not real.
It means we created
Okay,
a
so-
tier of importance.
So we
Social
created a fake
construct.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like this is a whole new topic that I won't get into today, but it's like whether the sciences and math are discovered or invented.
Yeah,
I'll argue they're discovered.
Okay, so you can take both. I don't want to talk because this is a whole
Not
other
today,
topic.
but-
I can go for like hours about. But let's assume that we invented it, then we assign importance to it because we invented it, and we're using it now, and it's working because we assign importance to it. But
It serves a purpose.
in the grand scheme of the universe, is it true or not? We don't know. So in the universe, there's no like tiering system on whether science or math or whatever is real or good or important. But because
but-
humans invented it, we assign importance to it.
I thought they said math was universal.
That's a philosophical question. It's you can argue both sides.
Universal in the sense that you don't need to translate the language.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, but humans
Not universal as in it's the universe.
Well, you can argue it that way too, like that it's the universe. That's the language of the universe. Like, you can make an argument that
No, but that's what we interpret and what we understand as humans, right?
Yes.
'Cause we can't see so much spectrum which the universe actually has.
correct, yeah. But you could make the argument that even aliens far more advanced than us would be using mathematics. The way we use it. You
Yeah,
can
it's
make
like
the
how else would they get there without it?
argument.
We would have to come up with some other crazy system.
Yeah, that we don't know about. So yes, that's the other side of the argument, right? But
Yeah.
the reason you can make the argument is that math works so well. Like it's been so good. There's one block in the way. Sorry, you're gonna have to take another lap. Yeah, and I will. There we go. Math has worked so well for us that there really isn't any evidence pointing to another better system.
Yeah. Didn't they leave several math problems and our number system on Voyager 1
Yes.
on a gold plate? Yeah.
Yeah. Carl Sagan was partially involved with that project. It's cool.
What a genius.
They added people saying hello in multiple languages. They added some math They pointed to where our solar system is in relation to the Milky Way.
Yeah, dude, those star chart maps or whatever the fuck you call them are fucking crazy.
They're so cool. But you'd have to assume that an intelligent alien species would be able to decipher it, which they should be able to. So there's a whole like topic of conversation for how would we communicate with aliens when we have nothing in common.
Here's a scary thought. We're the smart aliens.
Okay,
I
I'm down for that.
Yeah, so now what?
I'm down with that. Now we wait for dumb aliens to wait for us to contact them.
Yeah, give us a gold plate that says hello in your languages. I'll take it to pawn shop on Pawnee in Wichita.
Oh, who left?
Adrian moved down a channel.
Adrian hates math conversations. I see.
Oh, he's Mexican. They don't do math. They just work.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get your level back from yesterday?
I did.
Sweet.
It's supposed to be a secret.
How did you lose 2 levels?
Because
I just think
he's probably
death?
very fresh on the like one
Yeah,
level.
you must have like just leveled and then died.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember.
So you guys don't want me to lure up that biting book and whatever else comes with it?
I mean, if you wanna,
Oh,
it's,
Bring it. We'll finish the bestiary.
it's slightly dangerous, but
Do they hit hard? I don't know. I had to kill one in the Kill Maresh quest, so I'm just like, yeah, it's just a little guy.
yeah, they're like
Little whippersnapper.
Hey, has anybody here seen that new movie by the Obamas, Leave the World Behind? Blue.
I have not seen it yet, but I've heard.
What have you heard?
I just know someone told me about it. Asked me if I'd.
Okay.
They asked me the same thing if I'd watched it.
Bro, don't let anybody tell you it's fucking good. They could have like they could have like cut so much goddamn time out of there and like given more information, but like it's okay-ish. But it's hard for me to ask you guys questions with no one having seen it.
yeah. I don't watch movies anymore.
It's about what?
It's basically like some fucking terrorist group does a cyber attack on America and America like falls apart in a week.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, pretty close.
So Eli, do you see where I'm going with that? Like when I say humans are assigning intelligence to importance assigned to themselves because there is no one else to assign importance.
Wait, what, Mike? Wait,
Nah, I don't.
we
I don't
assign
know.
we
I don't
assign
totally
different
agree
we
with
assign different importances to different animals. What do you mean?
We
Wait,
do, but
what?
at the end of the day, humans are on top, right?
Well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah. So that's
that. There's no laws against killing animals, you know.
right. Well, there are, but
You,
There
you-
There
are.
are,
you don't,
yeah, there
they're
are.
flimsy.
you don't. No. Okay, no. The majority of the world.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not talking about Western civilization. I'm talking about the majority of the world. There's no laws here.
Well,
Whereas there's universal truth that if you murder someone, it's against the law,
there's
no matter which country you're in.
To be fair, there's no universal law that says you can't murder humans. Like there's no like global law.
In
with
most countries,
Yeah.
there would be a law in place that says killing humans is not right.
Yeah, there's no universal law, but we have like the societal.
It'll be a universal understanding that you should
When's-
kill humans.
Yeah, it's in the, was it the 6 life processes?
There's a fourth feather coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. React outside changes, reproduce, survive.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to survive if you kill other humans.
Right.
So it's in our DNA not to do that. except for fucking psychopaths,
Crazy
and,
people. Yeah.
people that should have been thrown off the cliff.
Yeah. Of course. But yeah, it's just when we are combining we're comparing our own lives with the lives of animals, it's perfectly understandable that humans would find other humans to be more important.
Fuck no.
I don't
saving
know,
my
there's a
dog.
lot more. I feel like everyone's got dogs and not
Yeah.
children these days.
Dude, there's a lot of times where I'd save my fucking dog versus helping a random stranger.
But like,
Yeah.
no, that's an unfair comparison, right? Because you don't have the emotional attachment to the random stranger. But what if it's your dog versus, like your kid, if you had a kid?
Well,
There shouldn't be a consideration there.
Still saving the dog.
I'm pretty sure you'd have to choose to save the kid legally.
Sure, but like, would you? I would like to assume that you would. Like,
Saving the dog.
I would really like to say on a genuine deep level, if you had to choose between your human child or your dog, that the choice should be obvious.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, the dog.
Okay.
I mean, I believe in natural selection for humans.
Hmm.
It should happen at like 5 times the rate. Start taking warning labels off shit. Tell kids to eat Tide Pods.
Yeah, just let that one roll.
I think we're like letting too many dumb people live.
I agree.
Gotta start thinning the herd.
That's not a good segue though, because I'm just talking about saving the life of a child, and you're telling me that dumb people deserve to die. I mean,
Well, it's hard for me to correlate that with.
Well,
children.
so I mean, in that aspect,
I mean,
though,
you're asking 4 people with no kids, and they're all saying, "Yeah, save the dog."
yeah.
on the
of
flip
course.
side, I've seen the other side of that. Like we got St. Jude in Memphis. They do some pretty cool shit.
What do they do?
Primarily, I get to go watch a golf tournament. That's pretty cool. But they help kids too.
Yeah.
But that's
Wait a minute, Mike. If I walked up to you and told you that I was going to give you $100, or you could double it and give it to St. Jude, what would you do?
100, double it.
Good man. You got a big heart, Mike.
No. Just ask me the same question, but with a million.
You'd keep
Right.
$1 million?
well, you can donate what you want to St. Jude with that million. Be like, oh, they were gonna get 100, but now they're gonna get
Like 5,000.
200,
Yeah.
and I'm getting a million.
Yeah.
200.
But it's still like
'Cause-
you could give $2 million to St. Jude, and you'd never be able to give that much.
Hey, full manas.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that's how we say that we leveled up now. Full mana.
Oh, I said it
Why,
too, but
why
I'm
do you think
not.
of it like that?
I didn't hear you. Oh, damn it. Been like, hey, you got it back.
I mean, when he died, it's also a full mana, but he didn't
Yeah.
step in.
He did. He's like, I did the same thing, but not the way you should.
You pull the rest of those because I need to go down.
I'm also back to now.
So, Mike, if you think if we find life on like one of the moons of fucking Saturn or Jupiter,
Mm-hmm.
that we'll like choose not to go there just so that we don't accidentally kill it?
That's definitely a thought. Forward contamination. They do take measures into that,
Like
but
the whole fucking moon would become like a fucking sanctuary that only robots can go to.
I don't know. It depends on what the International Astronomical
What do you
Union
think
decides.
those laws should be, huh?
It's a tricky question, honestly.
I feel like we'd be curious. I don't
Do
think.
you think non-Earth life have rights?
Yeah, again, that's a tricky question because a lot of
Nope.
Earth life don't have rights. So, like for
Yeah.
example, we don't care that
Get in line, bitches.
when we use hand sanitizer, we're killing off like thousands of bacteria and viruses. So bacteria are still alive. Then they don't have rights.
Eradicate the bacteria.
So you're telling me that moon is fucked if there's bacteria on it?
Yep, pretty much.
We're gonna mine the shit out of it.
Like, okay, how do you define right?
Well, like the right for because like I feel like the
I
odds.
don't think they
of
should vote. No.
No, I'm talking about the right to live. You know.
Yeah.
Because like
Well, I
if
think
we were to
everyone
interact.
I think everything that lives has the right to live. But
Yeah,
whether
but
they
like
be killed-
we as humans view this a little different because of like how like
Don't talk to me
extremely
like I'm not
different.
human.
No, I'm talking about like life beyond Earth.
Yeah.
And because like it can affect us and we can affect it in drastic ways
Well, so can bacteria.
with like very minimal contact. You
Okay,
know?
well, would you say if you have the right to live, that also gives you the right to kill?
No.
No, because you're just because okay, you're killing not because it's evil and murderous. You're killing because you need to live. You need to eat.
Yeah. No, I think self-preservation trumps the rights of other people. For example, if two people are in a situation where one of them has to die for the other to live, then it's okay to kill. Like more on a moral level,
Exactly.
on a human moral level, it's okay to kill.
Oh shit! Are we talking about the trolley problem?
Yeah, it would be an extension of the trolley problem. But you'd have to be, because most people who
To sacrifice the few to save the many?
no, but in a case of the trolley problem is highly hypothetical, right? But when we're talking about a realistic scenario where somebody has to die for others to live, then it should be morally acceptable to kill, even if some.
So like, I kind of understand the one, but like,
Yeah, it gets
where does it start to cross the line?
It gets-
3, 5,
it
3,
gets-
5.
it gets muddier the more you go. This is why this is what it's called deontological ethics. It gets a little inconsistent as the numbers go up. So it's probably better to go the utilitarian path, as in whatever saves more lives.
Yeah, it's minimizing of harm,
Right.
maximizing happiness.
That's a deeply logical way to think about it. But that's not how the hospital systems work. You know.
Well, I'm talking about like more on just like a societal level.
Right. Because
When you get into like hospitals, I'd argue that's more individual. Like I don't know.
well, doctors have a protocol that they can follow.
Yeah,
They don't have to
yeah.
think about it. Yeah. They don't have to worry about ethics in that case.
But someone had to invent it, though, right?
Someone's
Yeah.
made
Well,
an easy.
political.
Someone's made an easy button for the ethics in all those situations.
Right. I'm not saying it's right. It's just easy.
Well, it's good. That way they don't have
Who-
to sit there and think about it.
Yeah.
Who approved this protocol?
That the first person to.
It's like boards of go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously in modern times it's boards of ethicists and doctors and stuff, but the person who made it kind of popular is in ancient Greece Hippocrates.
Yeah.
He's the one who thought of the whole do no harm kind of mentality. So he was very much a deontologist. He was the first line of the Hippocratical Oath is first do no harm.
So,
Or the Greek.
am I
translated
wrong?
version,
Was it
yeah.
Florence? God, what was her name? She was a nurse and
Oh, Flo? Yeah, she's a sweet lady.
not Flo. Oh my god.
Yeah, Flo, short for Florence. Sweet lady.
I have to
Hog,
look her up.
3 more under you. Yeah, so that's in the Hippocratical Oath that doctors for the most part follow to this day. And there's a line in there that says, even if the heavens fall, which means, no matter what.
Oh shit! I forgot. I didn't hear you, Mike.
It's okay. You have some time. So when it comes to practicing medicine and saving lives, doctors, the typical protocol is to never harm another to save someone who needs this to be saved. You let that person die if it really comes down to it.
You can't take parts out of one and give it to another.
Yeah, not if
Dang.
it results in the death of that one. Yeah.
What if that one's
Oh,
good?
dude, yeah, that's another weird. How do you feel about selling body parts, Mike?
I'm okay with that if it's voluntary. Like organ
Yeah,
donors are.
as long as it like doesn't result in harm from the donor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfectly ethical, I think. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't become an organ donor if like there's an accident and your organs can be used to save someone else.
Oh,
That
fuck
thing's-
yeah.
Really, what if you're
Because
really
if you-
self-conscious about your body?
Well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you're so self-conscious that
Even in death,
But
even in
what
death
if-
you're embarrassed?
even in death, are you embarrassed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think once you're dead, it doesn't matter.
What if it's
People
not-
say doctors won't work as hard to save you if you're an organ donor.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's messed up.
that's what I've heard too.
I don't even think that's true because they don't confirm you're a fucking organ donor until your autopsy.
No, you can see it on the driver's license.
You
though.
can see it on the card. Yeah.
Yeah,
They take a
that-
scan of your ID.
What? No, I just went to the emergency room and I did not fucking give my ID at all. I just gave my goddamn insurance card that has no picture of me, none of that information.
You don't have to provide your insurance card and your ID.
No.
No, I do typically when I go anywhere for the doctor or anything.
The fuck?
Yeah,
They don't.
wanna-
They don't like ask you your questions that confirm you. I don't know. For me, I have confirmation questions.
No, they just take your ID and your insurance
so-
card and make copies.
They've already taken your ID in advance then.
Yeah. They usually, if it's your first visit, they take your ID and your credit card, your insurance card, and make copies.
Yeah, your hospital already knows, Edgar.
Bottom line
Yeah,
is, yeah, they probably know.
I still think that's bullshit because like if that was like common known thing, like you guys are saying, making it out to be,
I don't know that it's a common
there-
known thing, and I also don't know that
there would be lawsuits the way you guys are making it out to be.
I don't know that it's even proven. I think it's probably just speculation.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
mean,
prove
it's
it. They'll always try to hide it, right?
Speculation.
Yeah. There's no way that will fly in any like real
Whatever.
setting.
There would be doctors coming out saying, "Oh yeah, I was trained that if there's an organ donor, you can work a little less hard."
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh my God, the world will blow up if someone
because
said
by
that.
letting them expire, you save 4 other lives or 5 or whatever.
Yeah. No, even in those cases, yeah, no, you can't justify it. Unlike a medical perspective. But the utilitarians would be happy to hear it, I feel like.
So then let's talk about like how do we feel about if this like in the future AI driving killing pedestrians?
Okay, how about death row inmates?
Who's at fault at that point? The owner of the car?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's a hard
What
question.
are we? Because what are we gonna do in the future when fucking I get hit by Eli's car on autopilot?
I honestly don't think full self-driving would ever be a thing. I think it's doomed to fail. Like there's gonna be
but
laws
what if
against
I'm
it.
like, what if I'm on the autopilot, but I'm still in there, right? But then I
Yeah.
see Edgar and I swerve into him, and then I blame it onto the
Ooh,
autopilot.
yeah, there's a good one too, Eli. Jesus, I didn't think about that.
Right? Because that exists already.
How do you interrogate a Tesla?
Hey.
Well,
No. This is why I said full self-driving is doomed to fail. There's going to be laws against cars being able to be like using full self-driving.
Now, but I think eventually it won't.
It doesn't matter. It could be. So, for example, my friend's Tesla, he drove next to this cone, and the Tesla thought it was a child, so it immediately stopped. Right.
Oh.
That was actually incredible how fast it stopped. But what I'm saying is, using the same logic, I can say my Tesla just freaked out and ran into Edgar.
Well,
You know.
so if it's against the law to use full self driving, you used it, and you're gonna blame it on. Obviously, you're culpable.
No, but it's not full self-driving. It's partial. It's like almost like cruise control, like regular cars.
Oh, then you're definitely culpable because if it's not even full self driving and so you had a say in what the car wanted to do, and then you still like killed someone, then obviously you're culpable.
No, because you're driving and the Tesla detected there was an object for whatever reason and freaked out and ran into it.
But that's not partial self driving then. That's full self driving. If the Tesla can take
no.
control from you
It's-
to do something, that's full self driving, by all
no,
definitions.
because you're no. I think we have different definitions because
Yeah,
that's not full self-driving. Full self-driving is literally you type in the address, the car takes you there, and you don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
Right.
no,
Where-
but like
This one is more prevention, right? Because like even when Teslas are like driving on snowy roads or icy roads, it can adjust a lot of, even though you're manually driving the car,
mhm.
it manually adjusts its wheels and everything to make sure that it's as least slippery as possible, so it's as safe as possible to be on the snow.
Right. Okay. In those cases, you're culpable because you decided to use that function. You could have very well turned it off, right? But you chose to
But
use
you,
it.
no, you can't, no, but you can't turn it off. This is just a built-in feature in the car.
The car will be illegal then. If
So
you
then-
can't,
But
if
it's
you
not-
can't
it's not-
turn it off.
it's not illegal because it's in the roads right now.
Oh well, I'm saying in a world where full self-driving is not legal,
But
that
this
car
isn't
will
full
be illegal.
self-driving. I'm saying, for example, the Tesla, using that example as before, right? The Tesla detected there was a cone, swerved away, but then when it swerved away, it hit someone else in the process.
Okay, no, okay. In a hypothetical world where any level of self-driving is legal, and you choose to use it,
That's too far.
God, why are you dying? Someone you Atrim. I just Grand Res, yeah. I just Grand CO and just like dropping. In those cases, Utamo.
I did, Utah.
That's if you stay in yellow for more than, let's say, one turn, then you should Utamo. As a general, yeah.
Getting shit on.
So,
Yeah.
Mike, what you're trying to say is anytime you choose to engage an autopilot, you're the one responsible.
But I think
Yes.
that opens up a can of worms.
I like that
Right.
law.
No, I like that law too, but it opens up a can of worms because now people have to take responsibility for everything that they do in life.
Thank
Right, 'cause
fucking
this-
God, it's about
this is-
time.
This applies to more than just cars, right? But then,
Like what?
So, Mike,
they are already.
Mike,
How's that gonna
responsible.
work?
so say like the Tesla feature where the car drops him off and he hits a button and it goes parks itself.
Mhm.
Say like when he summons the car back to him and it's no one's in it and it hits someone, who's
Okay.
responsible?
He's the one that fucking bought it.
Yeah.
He's the one that pushed the button.
okay, hang on. But then the argument could be said, all right? You purchase the gun, someone stole the gun from you and killed someone else. Are you
Ooh.
responsible?
Ooh.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
Oh, the person that
So
killed
Mike,
somebody with
Mike,
it's
say someone
responsible.
breaks into my house and steals my gun,
Mhm.
and they use my gun to kill someone.
Okay.
Am I responsible for that death?
Well, because
course not.
if you hadn't purchased the gun, then that guy wouldn't have been able to steal it from you.
But also,
And
the
then
gun
the-
didn't.
Okay.
The gun didn't
Well,
have
if
an
you wouldn't have
autopilot.
pushed
that-
the button to summon your car,
yeah.
they'd still be
say,
alive.
Mike, let's
But
say
then-
guns. Let's say guns did have autopilot.
Oh, then
No,
some
but that's
people are
different
screwed.
Because now you can just keep going back, right? You can say, do you blame that person who owned the driver, or do you blame the person who invented the car?
Or do you? Yeah,
Manufacturer.
yeah.
No, you
Mhm.
blame the person who chooses. So you always blame the person who has the free will
No.
to do something.
Yeah.
You always
but
blame
hold
that
on,
person.
hold on.
No, hang on. Because
Yeah.
if you
I don't have
if
all
you
the
didn't have
information.
if you don't have the choice to buy this car,
Mhm.
then this wouldn't have been an issue to begin with.
Yeah,
Right.
you can take this as far back as you want, but ultimately, the person who's most responsible should be the person should be like directly related to the accident.
Yeah, so it's probably the
exactly.
person standing out in the street that shouldn't have been.
Well, see, that's the other argument. Is
Yeah,
that
like, why are
person
you
was-
fucking
was-
standing there?
Like, he could have been jaywalking, right? It's illegal. And
Yeah,
then,
do you-
so it'd be his fault.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do pedestrians need all these laws protecting them?
No, they fucking don't.
So in the case of the
Yeah.
gun, it's so different because you're bringing another person into the equation, right? the gun doesn't have free will to kill someone by itself. You need another person. Whereas
But also, I feel like that leads into a lot of these school shootings. Like, if I own a gun and my child gets in there and gets it, takes it to school and kills like 15 people,
that's
who's responsible? Is it me or is it my child?
that's slippery. Yeah, because
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Yeah, I'd say both.
if it's actually your child and you're the one who raised them, I feel like the parents should be responsible to some degree.
I'm not the one that bullied him, though.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I may have, but he didn't shoot me, so apparently mine wasn't bad enough.
Eli,
Well,
I think I found your father.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My father's not a lot of things, but he is very fucking weak.
Wow.
Eli's got some loot praise.
Oh yeah, take that off, please.
I thought this was for the guild fund.
No.
Oh, yeah, we
the
taxing this?
guild fund was from last hunt. No.
No, Adrian taxed ours.
And I taxed ours from yesterday. So.
You didn't tax ours, Mike. You took the entire hunt.
No,
We didn't tax Dan. We didn't
Yeah.
tax you. We
I was
taxed
gonna
everyone
I was
else.
gonna bring it up. I promise.
Yeah, that's a good point. Tax is usually a very small portion of the actual total profit.
Yeah,
It is.
Not
he
100%.
No, it
not
is-
100%.
It is, but
Yeah.
we're making it simpler. I don't want to have to do math on every hunt. That's why we're just
Yeah.
doing one hunt per week, where all the profit
So,
go.
Yeah, Mike set the rates, and you guys are at 40%.
No, we were at 100%.
No, we're at
I was
100%.
100%. I was 100%.
And I was
He-
closer to about 150%.
He took all your profits.
Man, I'm getting that real Memphis vibe right here, man.
I have a note right next to me I wrote it down. Says transfer hunt, so I know to still do it. I just didn't do it yesterday because I was working.
I thought we did agree that yesterday was the one that we were just going to...
Yeah, but I still need
like-
to pay you for your waste. It's the profit that goes into the funds, not everything. I still need to pay you for your waste. Yeah.
So wait, Mike, what if someone hacks your Tesla and it kills someone?
Is it then your fault?
Yeah, like say they like some fucking crazy hacker figures out how to like Starlink hack a Tesla and drives it and kills someone.
Well, again, you're bringing another person into the equation, right? Like that would be the hacker's fault.
No, but what if it like looked like you summoned the car?
What if my Tesla ran into Eli's Tesla?
Ooh.
And that's between you and his insurance companies.
Tesla squared.
Tesla squared.
Tesla insurance. Yeah, obviously these rules need to be ironed out with any vehicle that has any degree of autonomy. I'm gonna drop two
Okay,
more
well,
here.
But I don't know, man. Because to have a vehicle, there's a lot of fucking regulatory shit that needs to be put in.
Yeah.
What if they start putting AIs in this shit and they become sentient? Are our cars gonna have rights?
So no, is it black?
We're looking towards that.
We went there.
Yeah.
I was kind of going there with the hunt taxes, but did I come out and say it? Yeah, I think I said what color's my skin.
Oh my god. Affirmative action.
My turtle amulet is out, but I have...
So do you got glacier amulets?
yeah, I'm using...
How much time left on your boost? If you boosted.
I didn't boost.
Two,
Let me
two,
know.
two,
2
2
minutes.
Okay,
2
let's
minutes.
head out here and do a refill, and then we'll come back.
You still doing this last
Can we-
pull south of the stairs?
Yeah, I think so.
I also really like. I would like to talk about just like how people are accused and ultimately convicted of the crimes they commit.
I sure hope we are, Prof, because I'm down here.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
It sometimes takes me a minute.
No, it was...
Are you talking about like circumstantial evidence, Mike?
No, I'm
how
just.
a
Yeah, yes, that, but like
and
because
how a jury come at like reasons with that?
yeah, because one of the huge I would say the biggest determining factor of whether how culpable you are of a crime is the level of intent behind your crime. And intent is always subjective.
How do you get, Mike? Does Canada like have laws for like killings under like what is it called? A killing of passion or some shit like that?
Crime of passion?
Yeah, crime of passion. Yeah.
No, that's second degree murder. If you kill someone, that's second degree murder, which is still life
Yeah.
sentence. Well, 20 years. Canada maximum sentence is 20 years.
Wow, really?
So
So you can just do your maximum crime there, and you're only getting 20 years.
yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
Oh,
But
what a girl.
but 20 year parole, right? You're probably not getting out after 20 years.
Congrats.
Yeah, so like the intention is so important because first degree
But
murder is different from second degree murder. It's different from third and different from fourth.
Left you guys with the bullet.
But intent is very, very dangerous, slippery slope.
It is. This is why like the whole this topic is very controversial almost, because intent is based on evidence of your intent, and evidence is always subject to interpretation. There's no objective way to prove intent.
What if one intent leads to other outcomes? Yeah. Ugh.
You have to go case by
Have you
case.
slept yet, Edgar?
No, I haven't.
You have to go case by case, but like
Mike knows what I'm talking about.
the breakdown is first degree murder is premeditated, second degree is passion, the third degree is
Manslaughter?
yeah, so there wasn't any intention, but you knew an act was dangerous.
It's like acts. Yeah.
Yeah, you knew it's an accident, but you knew that what the thing leading up to the accident was dangerous. So that's
Yeah.
negligence. So it's obviously a much lesser crime than premeditated murder. And fourth degree is simply just a complete accident, which, for the most part, don't have any punishable consequences for the perpetrator.
Yeah, it's just like a mark on your file.
Yeah. But it's still a lot of hassle, right? Because sometimes proving that it's a full accident is difficult.
Yeah, it's like real. I'm sure we could talk forever. Like, I guess like we could pretend to be the jury and look at false cases that are like in between third and fourth degree. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they call it mens rea, which is Latin for intent. And it's tricky.
Dang, I wonder if there's a game where it's like. I honestly would find that fun, where we look at like mock cases or whatever, and we're the jurors, and then we like give our verdict, and then at the end we explain how we came to that verdict.
You mean mock trials?
I mean, basically, yeah, but mock trials, the jurors don't do that. Well, I mean, I guess they do, yeah.
How did I want to do this? Oh.
Let's do a mock trial on the existence of Tomoe.
There's no
There is no Tomoe? Is that what you're gonna say?
no. There's no evidence to suggest that there's no Tomoe.
Or that there is. I mean, we never talked.
Ever.
You tell me Tomoe's coming back, but at a convenient time where he never logs in the same time as us.
Mike, we know you run two PCs.
Yeah, you even admitted you had a laptop that you couldn't play on your main laptop, so you had to play on a separate laptop.
Hey, you guys are accusing me
No.
of something. The burden of proof is on you. I don't have to do anything.
Well, I mean, we know you have two laptops. We've seen you logging in and out between both characters. We've seen you logged into both characters at the same time.
Is Tomoe your computer science teacher?
So
No, no.
Yes.
can we go
Yes, it
one
is.
day without bringing that up?
No.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
To catch
I
up,
could
Edgar,
wait. I've been waiting.
No,
to
no,
get
no.
wrong.
Edgar
I
doesn't
don't
even know about this.
I don't even know this story.
No, no.
Mike,
You have to tell
Mike
me
has
later,
a-
Eli.
All that matters
Mike
is
has a-
Tomoe
I'll tell you
is. Yeah, there
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
Mike's had a childhood crush on one of his teachers, which is his computer science teacher.
Nice.
What is the point of this magic shop that does not sell ultimate mana pots?
Yeah, it's pointless. There's NPC north of the boat in a house that will sell it. But unfortunately, it's not a bank, so it sucks.
Fine. Is it Emor?
Yes. More.
Realized, Mike, I was running with my solo hunt preset the whole time.
Oh, so you almost died in that one box where you hit red.
Yeah, and I would not have been Gift of Life-did.
Yeah, switch that up. 'Cause
That's a word.
Gift of Life did.
So is it a good idea to have self-driving cars that could
Yep.
be hacked?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Let me ask,
Yeah,
hold on, let me go just a little bit further. In this movie, the hackers used Tesla cars to like block entrance roads to major highways and hospitals and shit. What do we think about that? What do we think?
Like real life, where they just use themselves and people run over them.
do
It's like
you
ha-
do you trust in a computer's ability to drive more than a human's ability to drive? Because we often talk about these AI-driven cars cause accidents, but then when you look at human drivers, there's a fuck ton more accidents there. So why is there no one talking about that?
Ideally, I would trust an AI. It's just with human. So, we are not logical creatures, right? Most of us are not. There's always going to be some level of emotion involved.
Let's back out of the personal level. I'm talking about like more of a national security issue.
Oh no, I'm getting there. So
I
humans,
yeah.
trust
Okay.
AI a lot more. 100% AI.
yes,
Because every person can be bribed.
yes. So here's the
It's
problem.
like, Edgar, if you don't do this, I'm going to kill your wife. Simple as that. And then guess what you're going to do? You're going to do it. Whereas where an AI system, I actually still need a sophisticated system to actually hack into it. No one today has been able to hack a Tesla to the point of controlling the vehicle.
but they could if they wanted to.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's not impossible,
It's-
Eli.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's not impossible. I'm
No
just
one's
saying
just
it's not-
demonstrated
It's
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to corrupt a person than it is to corrupt an AI system.
Yeah. No, okay. I'm getting. Let me get to the point of like humans on a societal level are not logical. We're more emotional than logical. Okay, so and with that, when there's any crime committed or when there's any accident that happened where it results in someone getting hurt, some people will need someone to blame. It's much easier to blame a human than it is to blame an AI. So, this is why people advocate for human drivers over AI drivers, even if AI gets into 100 times less accidents than humans, because people need that one person to blame for that accident, or they'll just not be comfortable with whatever happens. This is why I think full self-driving is not going to be a thing. Because once you start passing blame to the AI, we as a society, we're going to be very uncomfortable with that. And
Who the fuck pays the AI's? Who pays the AI's insurance? What the fuck? Who owns the AI? Is it one AI or is the AI like multiple AIs? What the fuck are we talking about here?
we're talking about cars that use AI to drive, and if it commits a crime or like there's an accident, then you need someone to blame, right? So if it's a full self-driving car where like there's literally no one in it, and then
So you're telling me that owners are going to be responsible for this AI, even though some company has the rights to it?
Someone has to be at fault.
yeah, someone needs to be blamed, essentially, and it can't be an AI. Well, it can't yet. I don't know where the future will take us when it comes to AI
So
culpability.
even though this company owns the rights to this AI, which you have no control over,
Yeah, I don't know.
see where I'm going?
There's a lot of nuance with this problem. Ak, are you okay?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Because it's not like fucking Teslas are gonna let you like pop up or plug into the car and like fucking edit the AI.
Yeah, that's true. But again, you're the one who switched it on. If you're in there, and an accident happens, you're the one who switched it on, right? So people will blame you for that sooner than they'll blame the AI for doing something.
All right, so let's say that like Musk somehow is able to lobby Congress in the United States and mandates AI cars.
Then we are living in a dystopia.
Dystopia.
Mandate AI cars.
Yep, Donald Trump in his second term signs it into law. Everyone must be driving a Tesla.
Hey, there's the Ockmeister.
But the Eli's gone.
What? You left?
Shit, yeah, he is. Right.
No, he's here.
No, he left his phone. Eli, you good?
I didn't see him out there, so has he even made it back yet?
He was.
Well, he was here.
He was here. Then he
No,
left.
I just went toilet now.
Oh, okay.
I just went up the stairs. It's safer.
Did you go up the stairs?
When you leave this portal, there's a staircase you can go up.
Oh, that's the library. You're gonna be charged a fine if you want to leave by the boat now. Alright,
What?
let's go. That's the library for the Isle of Kings.
We ready?
There's a mechanic
Wait.
where if you visit the library.
Eli, did you go through the doorway that's locked?
I don't remember if you get charged for just going up the stairs or you have to go somewhere after that.
So no, there's so if you guys are talking about the tombstone where you use your scythe to enter, if you go up the stairs right there,
Yeah.
it doesn't charge you. But
Oh,
there's a door that's locked, and if you cross that door threshold, then that's when you get charged 10K.
Okay.
And the best thing to do is if you find some rando that's AFK upstairs, unlock the door, push them through, and then fucking lock it.
When I was level 20, I came here. This is a long time ago.
You gonna go over to this pool?
What do you mean when you were
sure.
level 20?
20 years ago. When I was level 20 and I came here, I went upstairs. I was just exploring. And then when I tried to leave, the guy's like, nope, you must pay 10K to leave. I'm like, what the hell? I don't have 10K.
You were stuck.
I was stuck. I had to get 2 friends, I think it was 3 actually, to
That's
come
how
here and help me
yeah.
TP out.
Yep, that's how it was for me.
Yeah. It sucked.
I thought it was a great idea to go up there and train. And
Yeah,
I
it was like a monks, right?
Yeah, dude, so many monks.
Yeah.
And then it had the bookshelves with the 1x1 that you could just keep getting monks. And then I went to leave on my knight, and he had fucking no gold.
Yeah, I think to this day I still have that character. To this day, that character still hasn't paid the 10K.
What?
I gotta go check.
I don't know. My new thing is locking randos behind doors.
Why am I taking so much damage? Oh yeah, I have no equipment on.
Mike, do you remember the library in the Jacundapa Desert?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty close to the 10K quest.
Yep.
That's a good spot to lock people in.
Yeah, nobody ever has a key.
The key actually takes a good minute to get.
Oh, Duo. Who the fuck has this? Why does he keep messaging me?
Who?
I removed your name. I put Lirio.
Yeah, it's my name on there now.
So I don't know why they're messaging you.
No, this is not the first time this dude has messaged me. That's all I'm currently hunting. He said sorry to disturb.
Yeah.
Good luck. I don't know who you are, bro.
Damn, Prof, I just saw your picture, and you got the block of Velveeta and then the bag of dog food. What the fuck?
Oh, no. Well, so I ordered regular Velveeta, but when you do grocery pickup, you never know what you're going to fucking get. because.
Okay.
And so they gave me Mexican Velveeta, and I was like, look at me, I'm cultured as fuck.
For a second, I was like, does he put that on his dog's food?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's cultured as fuck. It's our dog treats.
Well, we have a
Put 'em on the
topic
counter.
for next time.
Put him on the countertop so she can't get to him.
What is it, Mike?
The discovery versus invention thing.
Yeah, man. Okay, so
Do you have
Okay,
something
yeah.
to say about that right now?
I mean, briefly, I really think it's a discovery because, like, some other fucking different alien society could, like, come up with the same shit. And, like, when it comes to, like, certain sciences, like orbital mechanics and shit, like,
Hmm.
if they, if they advance to a certain point, they have to be using the same math we are.
I don't know if they have to.
I mean, okay, so I know you know that there's like certain tricks you can do on very few equations that will also give you the correct answer, but it doesn't always work.
I mean, yes, there are multiple ways to arrive at the same answer, and that's how you know that something is probably correct. But it's always a
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I think.
I just can't fathom how another alien society that's advanced would like come up with a different system because I feel like with how much humans have explored math, it's been thousands of years now at this point.
Right.
Like people would have started noticing, and people have noticed other variations on how to come to conclusions.
So I think you're
Well,
in.
I mean,
Yeah, you go.
it's kind of like the metric and the imperial system, right? And there's already a difference there.
Oh yeah.
Like, what is a meter?
even
What is a mile?
Well, no, yeah, but like when it comes to yeah, but like you still plug those
It's all made up.
you still plug those numbers into the same formulas, you know.
Right. Oh
but-
shoot! I forgot.
But there are
fireballs.
conversions. But like I can't. I'm not talking about like our measurement systems, but like mathematical equations.
Yeah, no. Like the difference between imperial and metric is not important when it comes to just the math systems that we use, because it doesn't matter what a unit of measure you choose. The math is the same. The equations are
Yeah.
the same, as long as you're consistent. Yeah. But what we're talking about is like a whole new system. That
The only way I could think of a whole new system is if like the laws of the universe are different where they exist.
Yeah. But yeah, right, like that gets kind of philosophical, because humans are limited by our senses, by our perception, and our perception evolved on Earth, right? So obviously our perception is tuned to be able to understand Earth, but not all planets, not all places on the universe, like most planets in the universe are not like Earth. So how would they evolve, and how would their sensory perceptions
Yeah, but like
differ from ours?
humans were still able to be down here on Earth and do the math on what the amount of fuel they would need to blast off from the moon and get back to Earth.
Okay, yeah,
You know?
true, yeah. Newton's laws are pretty damn good.
I mean, we'd have to like demonstrate a big
sorry.
difference in what we observe in the universe.
Well, there's dark matter.
Yeah,
Dark matter
It's a good
is
show.
every day I'm hoping that like that new
the
telescope
show
is gonna
was
give us an
good
answer.
for like one season. Although there was that one episode with time travel that I found hilarious, but other than that, yeah, like we don't understand what dark matter is. For all we know, it could be the constant in the universe that we're just not a part of in our kind of perception and our math. Because our math indicates that there's this unknown
Should be more. Yeah.
yeah, there's this unknown thing in the universe that we just don't understand. So either our math is wrong, or there's something else.
My only thought on like dark matter is like it would be like beyond spooky at a distance, like to where it's unobservable. We know it's there, but like it's either like I don't know.
Or our math is wrong. Which is far less likely, but I like to entertain the possibility.
Yeah.
Like, what if our entire mathematical system and all the laws we know is just wrong, and some aliens out there have the right answer.
Maybe it's just law wrong on a grand scale.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
somehow
but
it's like
in our like micro
yeah,
cosm, it works.
yeah, like somehow out of like sheer coincidence, it just works with everything we have except for dark matter. That's an interesting thing to think about.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have safe hunts.
Okay, thanks. See ya.
Good.
Have a good night. Oh. I feel like this type of conversation is not your guys' cup of tea.
I'm just tired.
Because
It's fine.
I can literally talk about anything. Give me a topic, I'll talk about it.
Homosexuality.
Oh, have you seen that? What was it? Ugandan or something interview where the guy's like, "Why are you gay?" That's so
Yeah,
funny.
I said that. You are gay.
You are gay. That's what I have to say about homosexuality.
So you're calling me gay.
I got a lot of shit over here.
Yeah, careful
Yeah,
with the ink blobs. Yeah, careful.
An ink blob is after you.
I've managed to
And that writing book just stupid.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah. I had to take them up north and put them down.
I think when you come up, Eli, just magic wall that corner spot right there, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. That way they don't go into the mages.
Feather should be coming, I thought.
Nice. No, I mean, when it comes to gay people, I mean, they're definitely real. It's a
I
studied
don't deny
phenomenon.
their existence.
Yeah.
Nobody questioned their existence, Mike. Why are you defending their existence?
Oh no, I'm just talking about it. Like,
It's like the person who says, I'm not guilty before anyone accuses them of being guilty.
but like you said, like last time, right? We shouldn't be clumping them together with trans people. They're just not the same type of people. So they are the same type of people in that they are discriminated against along with trans people.
But then why isn't Asian people in there? Why
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
Hispanic?
Yeah, why isn't all discrimination in there? Yeah. But unless you have a particular hot take about it, I don't think there's much more to talk about on that topic. I did read a study like, I don't know how many years ago, like 15 years ago. It's probably not true, but I read somewhere that the more siblings you have of the same sex that you are, the more likely each subsequent sibling will be gay. So if you are a younger brother, if you are a younger brother to someone, you are more likely to be gay than your brother.
I don't want to hear this because I'm a younger brother.
I said more likely doesn't mean like by a significant degree amount.
Doesn't mean you have to be, Eli.
But statistically, it's statistically more probable, and it worries me.
Yes. You're
What are you
statistically more
saying?
Shit.
He's
Don't
like,
worry,
"No."
Eli. I'm the little brother too, man.
He's like, now that you mention it, I have had thoughts.
But you're older than me, Nate. That means I'm your younger brother. Oh no.
You're more likely.
Richie's older than me too. Oh, I'm not really a brother though because he's a, they're non-binary.
So explain Richie then, because he has like 3 brothers and they're all gay.
Yeah, his whole family's gay. It's amazing.
Mm.
What
So-
do they even have kids?
That's probably
Like-
either genetic or like on a really wee.
Honestly, wonder what his parents think.
They're asexual. They
Hey,
just
hey,
fucking.
does anyone have extra firebombs? I'm down to like
Yeah.
3.
I've got 160, so yeah, I got a couple.
I
I
think
can
50 should be enough for 1 hour. Whenever you have the chance.
Yeah, after this poll, I'll drop them.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, Eli.
To drop after this pool tube. Just kidding.
It's okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do you think most people loot ice cubes in this hunt?
I loot ice cubes.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Because I do, and they're flooding the market from my offers.
Are you selling a lot?
Yeah, we loot like 600 or something per hunt.
Yeah, but are you competing with yourself or are you?
I certainly am. I'm undercutting myself on these offers.
Yeah, that's not how you should do it, Mike.
Because sometimes I don't remember. It's like, oh, this guy's selling for this amount. Let's sell for 1 GP lower. And it's like, oh, wait, that's mine.
It's all of you selling them.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes when I put offers up, I want to put my own name up there instead of anonymous to be like, man, like, oh man, this dude's undercutting me. It's like, wait, that man's me.
I mean, even if I do that, I don't usually look at the name of the person selling anyway. And I just
That's
look like
gonna
an
have to be
idiot
an
if it's
next
like
poll.
2 of my name up, but 1 of them is cheaper.
It's my bad. This book shouldn't be here.
Alright, give me another topic.
Why'd you plan to spin?
Oh, that's easy. What did you say? Why the planets spin?
Yeah, why are they all round and why did they spin?
Oh, I can answer the round one very easily. I don't know about the spin.
Wow.
The spin is probably because during their formation, they were not stationary, right? Like to be completely stationary is far less likely than to have some kind of movement.
Why?
Why? Just look at anything in space.
But
What-
why?
When anything is in space, it's likely to have some kind of motion relative to something else.
Yeah, but what started the motion?
The impact, like the whatever
Big Bang.
impact that created the planets. So in this case, the formation of the sun is caused by the stardust left over after a supernova. Right, like after a star.
No. Sorry, what I mean is, what caused the first reaction, the first movement?
Oh, you're going all the way back to the Big Bang.
Yeah.
I don't
what
know.
caused the Big
No one
Bang?
knows. No one knows.
No, but I thought this is the theory talking, right? Like we're getting hypothesis.
We know what happens with the Big Bang all the way up to like 1 times 10 to the minus 20 something seconds. So literally like the smallest unit of time measurable, we know what happened up to that point, or like after that point. But before that point, we don't know. There's no consensus. But as far as why do planets spin, again, it's much more likely for an object in space to have some kind of motion relative to something else than to be completely stationary. Because there's no friction in space to kind of like stop your movement, right? So as long as you're moving, you'll keep moving.
I forgot there was a thing where they say when you look up at the night sky, you can see stars, but when you're in space, you cannot see any stars. It's just pitch black.
No. Astronauts on the
that's
moon
true.
could see stars. And they're
Yeah.
basically in space.
Apparently, you need an atmosphere to be able to see, but I need to double check my facts.
Oh no, that's most definitely false. Otherwise, our space telescopes would not be able to chart anything. But then, both Hubble and James Webb are infrared cameras, so it's probably
Yeah.
a little different. But yeah, we don't know what the Milky Way looks like because we're obviously inside the Milky Way. You would need a you need a 100,000 light year long selfie stick to know what the Milky Way looks like. But you can kind of look at other galaxies, right? And then look at how similar they are to ours, and then just infer based on that what the Milky Way looks like.
Yeah, an ink blob on you, bro.
For the roundness, any object in space large enough will eventually become round just by its own gravity. When you clump a bunch of mass together, then the center of mass will be in the middle. Right? Yeah, that should be obvious. And if the electromagnetic forces binding the masses together is less than the gravitational forces forcing everything to the center, then the object will eventually become round. And because planets are so massive, they have huge gravity, right? And or relative to
What causes mass to have gravity?
Universe.
It's what's it called? The Higgs boson particle.
So what does that mean?
So the Higgs boson particle is they call it the God particle because they recently just confirmed its existence, right? I say recently, but it was like 10 years ago. But they've hypothesized it for a very, very long time, decades. They're saying that there's a particle out there that gives mass to matter. Like, why does matter have mass? They hypothesize a particle that does it. So it's literally something that physical that exists. And then I don't know the exact science behind how they tested it, but they eventually confirmed it was a Nobel Prize winning discovery, or proof, or theory. Can't say proof when it comes to science. Where they confirmed the existence of this particle. So basically it's like a, so this is an analogy they use for people to understand it, and I think it's good. You can compare the mass of an object to how popular like a person is at a party. So let's say I walk through a Hollywood party, no one's going to notice me, right? Because no one knows who I am. So I get to move through the party pretty freely, and it's pretty easy to move around. So therefore I have less mass in that party. But if, let's say, I don't know, Tom Hanks started walking through the party, everybody was going to gather around him, and because he's famous. So in that regard, Tom Hanks has more mass than me, and it's a lot more difficult for him to walk through the party freely without grabbing someone's attention. So you can think of that free movement through the party as the field that the Higgs boson particle moves through. The more mass you have, the harder it is to move, and the more gravity, the more force attraction you generate.
But using the Hollywood party, sorry, as a reference.
Yeah.
It's only because there's an observer. Right.
What do you mean?
Hang on. It's only because there's an observer at the party, which makes you more noticeable. If there's no observers, then it doesn't matter who you are, right?
No, it's just a general fact. I mean, observer or not, right? Like somebody, if you are famous in the party, they're gonna gather around you, like observer or not.
The planets aren't parties.
Yeah, if you can only be famous if someone knows you.
I'm famous.
Right.
Yes. Hey.
Agent's famous.
The current topic of discussion is why are planets round?
Because that's how God
God,
made them.
there you go. That's the right answer.
Yep, you're from Kansas.
Oh well, at least he doesn't think it's flat.
Kansas is pretty flat.
It is pretty flat.
Flint Hills, boy. Whole lot of nothing.
See, look, we're actually getting 6.4 here.
Oh, really?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
See, we just had 6.4 here.
not paying attention, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's just like it's relatively safe. Nobody bothers us here.
It's true. Alk, I'm gonna throw 3 under you. There's 2, and there's 3.
So what
Okay.
is it on 50?
That's like around 10
Okay.
on 150.
Like we just finished this box and we're back at 6.4. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
not bad.
You say it's
And
around.
the last pool is the bigger pool,
Oh yeah,
We'll give a
that
bit
one should
more.
spike a bit more. Yeah.
so it'll be about 6.4, 6.5, 6.4 average. I think is a good number.
Yeah.
That's not
And
bad.
what were we getting at the other one? 7 point something?
We'll get
7.4. I think.
well at the beginning we'll get 6.8, and then we got up to 7.3, but really 7 on average
Yeah.
because it was just spiking
So like 10% difference. That's actually pretty good.
for a spot that nobody hunts. I'd say it's pretty
Yeah.
because like nobody literally bothered us for the entirety of the hunt. Whereas I saw already 3 parties switched.
They'll probably be like Ice 2. What the hell is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people don't know this pool, which is quite good.
We shouldn't even put our name in the letter for this.
That's kind of what I
'Cause
was
you,
thinking.
you don't want people to question what Ice 2 is and then wonder if they can hunt here.
There's a noob messaging me for time now.
Yeah, there is fucking noob.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get it.
Yeah,
How long, guys? How long?
God,
probably doesn't have a daddy either.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to learn how to speak Spanish if I'm staying on this server.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
he's typing in English, but I can't hear it through his accent.
Oh no.
Cuánto tiempo?
Oh right.
Is it like running really fast? Because Mexicans have to run.
Oh my god.
Jump.
Not that.
Oh, sorry, sure.
Run, jump, swim.
It sounded like a tibia spell, the Utamo Tempo.
Oh, that's how I'm
Yeah.
gonna remember it.
That's how I'm gonna remember.
Camel Temple.
favorite spell in this game is Exorimo. It's the one that makes us do more damage. It's like Exorimo damage.
Oh, that's funny because Druids have one called Exori Mo Eco.
Yeah.
Exori Mo. What is it again? Exori Mo. God, I have to look at it. Oh, I don't even have it on my
After
bar.
this box, can you give me a sec?
I don't even have it on my bar anymore. I think it's Exori Mo Eco.
I can't hear anybody.
All right. Well, I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
Did you sleep yet?
Okay.
I
Bye.
am, but
Enjoy your nap.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm gonna nap.
Have a good night.
Was he up all night again?
I think so.
The dedication, I guess.
One sec.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait. Oh man.
Alright, I'm good.
How long were you guys wanting to hunt today?
I got all day. I mean, I got
I also have all day because I think I'm gonna be sick today.
a lot more time. If that's what you're asking. Yeah. Oh no! What are you catching?
Anal glaucoma.
Anal glaucoma. It's amazing.
What do you see out of your butthole?
No, I don't see my ass going to work today.
Oh, I see. That's clever.
Oh, Mike already wrote you a note.
Sure. I can read you a note for anal glaucoma.
No, I don't need a note. I just call and I tell them, mate, sick leave on the 1:30 line. See y'all tomorrow morning.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna play Tibia all day. Get my druid up to 500 as well.
Yay. We can rotate between all the nights we have.
Yeah.
Is that us up to the hunt?
You gotta go to bed, Eli.
First thing I'm gonna do is go find coffee. I haven't even had that yet. I woke up a little later than usual.
You still on
Barely
time?
had time to walk the dog.
Oh.
I got XP Prey on Deathlings.
Yeah, we can go do that because I got that as well. I put it back on last night. I was hunting there with Crony.
Crony. Don't think I'm gonna get a
Another
level
real
today.
life friend. Well, acquaintance. He's my friend's little brother.
Also, he's gay.
Yeah, and he's gay, according to fucking Devin.
She's more likely to be gay according to that one paper I wrote. I didn't write it. I read.
You wrote?
Mike wrote it. You're a little brother, you're gay.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let my little brother know that I know his secret.
Yeah. Apparently, just the younger you are in the family, in terms of being a sibling.
It's like that speech in Out Cold at the end when they're making fun of Lance. They're like, dude, it's okay to be gay. Like, if you weren't gay, you'd be a pretty weird fucking dude. He's like, I was just gonna say I was adopted, but, you know, since we're having this conversation.
Yeah, I'd be down for coming back for another hour if you guys are.
Like later in the day or what?
No, like right now.
Isn't this the next hour that we're doing?
Yeah, but like I mean, one more.
But another hour, like second
Another-
breakfast.
Like third.
Like we're
breakfast.
gonna be in deep orange now.
You will.
You are.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I mean, I'll finish this hour, but then I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'll finish this hour hunt, and then I should get some rest.
Yeah. See, you train your magic level.
Yep.
What are you trying to get
Trying
to?
to just get. I don't know.
40?
This game is kind of pointless. Trying to figure out a goal.
No, I think you do need a goal.
It just never ends. I want to try to get 38.
Yeah, okay.
Say 58?
38.
30. I don't know how the fuck you got 50 from 38. I'm actually genuinely concerned because you're like an accountant, right?
For sure.
Like,
Oh yeah.
so how much tax do I have to pay? 38%. 50?
Yeah, I took one
Yeah.
accounting class in high school. I couldn't do it. It was too non-theoretical.
Yeah, everyone was like, if you're good at math, you'll be great at accounting. And I'm like, it has nothing to fucking do with math.
Like, what are all these different accounting codes? What?
Yeah, because
It's more rule and law based. I feel like.
in school all they taught us was basically how to balance a balance sheet. I'm like that for sure. That's not what accountants do every day.
No, so that's just the basics, but that's all you took.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many fucking accountants with their masters in accounting don't even know the fucking basics. I was working with this one guy, and he had his master's, and he didn't have a CPA. Well, he was studying for his CPA, but this guy, like, the guy talked to him, and he was calling me about some issues he was having, and this dude didn't even know his debits and credits, and I'm like, how the hell did you get a master's?
Oof.
Full mana.
Oh,
Oh,
another
yeah.
one. Well, I didn't get one.
I wish I got full man as often as Prof.
Is that
Well,
another?
if we keep hunting ice.
Was that another? You know. Anyway,
I got all three of them on Ray, so it helps.
the
What
way
me
I
too.
remember with accounting is everything is backwards in accounting. Like debit is actually good and credit is bad. I mean, credit is minus. Versus a bank is like, you want to be credited. Did that just not make sense?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I'm financially retarded, so yeah.
No, I mean like when you're getting credited on the balance sheet, that's taking money away. But if you're getting credited at the bank, that's giving you the money.
Yes.
'Cause everything is opposite in accounting.
Yeah, man. I do airplanes. That's about it.
Oh, when you fly them to the oh wait, do you actually fly them?
I've not the big ones.
Okay, so you're a pilot as well. Yep.
Yeah, not current, but yes.
Tell me, when you fly to the southern hemisphere, does your plane become upside down?
Sure.
Or even better, if you keep flying straight, do you eventually fly off into space?
No. Because you have an altimeter, and it keeps you a certain distance from the surface.
Right, because I think that's one of the argue points for flat Earth. Because if the Earth was round and you kept on flying straight, you would eventually fly off into space.
But you're not flying straight.
No.
We're so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Where do you meet all these people, Mike?
Oh, I've never personally met them. It's just funny on the internet.
Oh.
I think the whole Flat Earth Society, I think 90% or 99% even of them are just trolls. There's only like
Yeah, I was about to say, do
tiny...
you think they like actually truly believe that shit, or do you think they're just like, I just want to cause fucking controversy?
Yeah.
People's heads are gonna explode if I just pretend like I think the Earth is flat. Yes.
Yeah, and
I'm
the
doing that.
rest, like there's a very it's like a vegan activist, right? There's a tiny fraction of Flat Earth Society people who are actually like real flat earthers.
I feel like someone was like, you know what, I'm gonna start a cult, and it's gonna be about flat Earth, and see how many people I can get to join me.
And then it actually took off, and they're like, "Well, damn,
Uh,
not expecting that."
yeah, I mean,
It's like I was trolling at first, but now I have a whole following, so I gotta just stick to it.
should
Yeah.
never
How
underestimate.
how far are you ready to take this? Like, hell yeah, the Earth is flat. What the fuck y'all thinking?
It's lovely.
What are their even? I haven't read anything. I mean, I've heard of the flat earthers, but like, what are their arguments? Because I don't see one.
So they have many different models. That's the one thing going against them, because there's no one flat Earth theory. It's just a bunch of made up rules that all kind of contradict each other. Like for example, in one model, the sun is literally like a spotlight, 200 miles or 2,000 miles or something above Earth, and it's just moving in like a circular pattern, shining a light on different parts of Earth. I'm like, dude, you understand that if there's a ball of light in the sky, it doesn't just shine like a spotlight onto the ground. Everyone's going to be able to see that light, no matter where you are. But then they're like, no, it's a spotlight. Only Western Hemisphere people can see it at one time, and the Eastern Hemisphere, or whatever. But they won't call it a hemisphere, obviously. But there's one even more like outrageous model where like you ask them, how does gravity exist? They're like, oh yeah, it's because Earth is accelerating upwards at 9.8 meters per second.
That's a pretty good answer, eh?
No, it's not. You don't realize how quickly you reach the speed of light if you were accelerating at 9.8 meters per second?
No, as in like trying to explain why.
Oh yeah.
As in like
Yes. So
gravity exists.
when you make that claim, you kind of have a rudimentary understanding of Einstein's equivalence principle, in that gravity is indistinguishable from actual acceleration. So I commend them for that, but that's as far as it goes. Because yeah, it would take Earth like, I don't remember the math, but like minutes or hours to just reach the speed of light and beyond. Maybe days, I don't know.
Curious, how long is your cooldown for the Grand Seal anyway?
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute, but it's highly likely, since I have a tier 1 helmet, it's highly likely that's only like 50 seconds or so. So if I get a tier 2, it's gonna be better.
By the way, I got full mana a minute ago, Baron.
Hey,
Nice.
The right way, too.
hey, even better.
The right way.
Welcome to the winning team.
Yeah.
It's like I should have boosted here, Mike.
Did you not?
No, Mike told me not to. He said it
No,
wasn't worth
I didn't tell you not
What?
to. I
it.
said,
No,
You
man.
100% did. I said, oh, I should boost. And then you were like, not here. Praise enough.
Oh man, I'm on my second boost.
'Kay,
That's
I'm
how I'm
gonna
getting
have-
my levels.
I'm gonna have to check the footage because if I said that, I apologize. Because I
You did say that. You 100%. I heard that too.
okay, fine. What I meant to say was I'm not gonna boost here. Pray is enough.
Just leave the channel.
He's like,
Nah.
damn you!
No.
I just lost like 6 million experience or something.
I think it's always good to boost and double because the XP you get is just insane.
You get bigger numbers, but again, the boost is not worth more in double.
No, but I'm still gonna use it anyways. Double, regular hunt.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, I'm just saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Still giving me my 75%.
How many people here know how airplanes fly? I'm gonna throw 3 more under you. There you go.
Any of you here know how airplanes fly?
Mm-hmm. I bet Prof knows.
Like- A pilot controls it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's
like,
one for you.
the physics behind it.
If a plane is on a runway,
Oh, you didn't pick up my
there's
chest.
a big treadmill.
Oh.
It's okay.
I'll get it on the way back.
Yeah, get it on the way back. No one's gonna come here. Sorry, go on.
So, if treadmill runway, right? Can a plane take off if the runway is at an opposing speed equal to the aircraft speed?
No.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes?
Assuming
Wait.
that
I mean,
assuming that friction is not an issue and there will be no heat buildup in the landing gear, it will. Because
Really?
an
Okay.
airplane uses air for thrust, correct?
Right.
The ground moving would have no impact on the airplane's ability to move forward. Now, if you put it in a wind tunnel and had the
Display.
wind speed match the air speed that the aircraft flies at,
Mm.
then it's not going to go anywhere.
Wait, but like when you say the treadmill, are you saying like actually the plane is stationary relative to everything else, but it's just moving on the treadmill?
It's
Because
the
I might not
treadmill
understand
matches. So like
Mm.
the treadmill, it's not going to matter. I can explain it mathematically how the plane would take off. So like, it has everything to do with the landing gear. It's impossible to make a treadmill that goes fast enough.
Okay.
It's actually kind of a trick question because
Theoretical, in other words.
yeah, because the aircraft uses the air to propel itself forward. That's why it's an airplane.
Mm.
So the landing gear, like, it's kind of like if you're on a skateboard and you're on a treadmill and you tie a rope to the little handle on the front of the treadmill and you just hold on to it. Then, like,
Mhm.
if you want to go forward on the treadmill, regardless of how fast it's going, you can just pull on that rope.
Okay.
I don't know how else to explain it. Fuck.
I might need a visual. Well, I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I'll,
Because I
really
thought
easy to.
there needed to be like air molecules hitting the wings in a way
Yeah.
that creates a upward. Well,
It
creates
does.
differential in pressure, and then the upward.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess what's the easier way to say it is the treadmill will never be able to match the aircraft speed.
Right.
It can be going infinity miles an hour, and the aircraft is still going to take off.
Interesting.
Hey guys,
What's
Mhm.
up, dog?
after this lap, can you give me five minutes? I need to go take a dump.
Okay,
Right.
that's fine. How
See,
much?
I played small.
Oh, it works for me because I can go recharge my ring.
Cool.
Assuming we want to kill to the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We'll finish that.
Let's finish the lab one. We're almost done though.
Actually, I've got 6 minutes left on my ring as well, so we just finished it.
You want to just hold it for 6
I can
minutes?
hold it for 6 minutes. It's fine.
Okay.
So I still got 19 minutes on this boost.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Then let's.
Let me poop, man. I don't know if I can hold it for 19 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come back and finish the boost, and then we're good.
Well, I still need animated feathers for my task. Oh, were we not done with that pool?
Yeah, it's okay.
Here
Let's
we
just
are.
take it to the next. You forgot to pull north.
I keep forgetting to pull north.
That's fine. We'll combine it. Oh, careful.
Keep them going, keep them going, keep them going. One-way street. I'm coming over to your side.
Okay. Alright. Let's go.
That's what happens. There you go, Prof. Everybody say thanks, Prof.
Thanks.
Careful, they're about to switch back. Yep.
You shouldn't run back though. Just I can give you a green plasma. Essentially the same thing.
I mean, if we're going to be running back, so he could drop a deuce anyways.
No.
Just to the entrance.
Yeah, we're just.
Yeah.
Gonna, I think we should just sit at the corner in one of the poles because if we go back to the entrance, that's like wasting stamina and wasting boost.
Yeah, that's
Who's
fine.
going with the mana?
Let's just. I think we should just stay here, honestly. Whatever. I don't know where we're going.
Are we?
Okay, let's
Back to the entrance.
let's go back to the next one. Yeah.
I guess back to the start of where we started our lab.
Next to the start, but not at the entrance of library.
Back to go.
Stand in there where the two feathers spawn. Like,
Yeah.
we can just kill if they spawn. Okay, yeah, go in there. Go in there. Go in there.
Go where?
In here. Just stand in the corner here, yeah, you'll be safe.
We're back.
Okay, let me take off my ring amulet.
You said you do have green rings?
I do, yeah. Here is... That should last
It's-
16 minutes, you know.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm an idiot for choosing feathers here. I'm gonna just do squids and books no matter which spawn we're in.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to say, we could probably still three-man this if you guys wanted to keep hunting.
I just needed 106. I need 160 more feathers for that task, but either way, we'll finish it.
That's
our next
a lot of others, yeah.
Well, I mean, just the entire thing we've done today is only 271.
We could 3-man a bit longer, like after Eli leaves, if you want.
Yeah. Like, I'll keep hunting. I still have 55 minutes of stam
Same.
that I'm playing with.
I'm at 40:06.
Yeah, you got 10 more minutes than me.
Oh. So you hunted for an extra hour. Oh, no, I guess not hour, but hunted for an extra little while longer. Oh.
I did. I think I might have killed some of the Grinch elves. Or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Goblins.
Well, I'm done with those. I think I have like 30 snowmen made. And I just gave up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 100 of the tokens so I can get a Santa doll.
Those are super cheap. Let's see. Santa doll. Okay, it's like 200k. Apparently there are 2 different Santa dolls. They weigh the
Well, I mean, they got like all the different creatures and stuff that wear Santa hats. I think it's like 100 tokens.
Mm.
You can buy one.
Oh, Dracoon Santa for 250. That's a new one.
It's 250 tokens.
Yeah,
It
Dracoon Santa, and then
only got like 30. Fuck.
And then a how Santa. Santa
Gonna rock a piss.
Santa backpack. Yeah, I'd like to learn more about your job, Ak. What do accountants even do?
Mine is not traditional accounting though.
Uh-huh.
I deal with internal financial controls, so I'm kind of like an internal auditor, but not quite.
So you just like oversee the finances of the company?
I do. I basically assess risk and then do go out to different sites and perform tests in different areas of the business to make sure they're meeting minimum standards that are set.
Okay.
But very boring stuff.
Well, whatever puts Tibia coins into the wallet, so to say.
Exactly.
There, I fed my dog.
That was fast.
What is going on here? There we go.
Really need to go do the same, but I'll wait.
As you say, you're an hour ahead of me.
And I don't have a dog. Alright, ready?
You're missing out, but
I probably
it's okay.
am. Yeah.
Dogs are awesome.
Okay.
I might get one eventually. Because I don't plan to have kids.
Prof.
What, man? I'm putting on my green collar,
Oh, let me-
green
I-
plasma ray.
Let's pull this. Let's do this full. Let's do this full.
I just want to make sure you're.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for fun.
Yeah, man, I'm here. Good looking out.
Just a couple of squids.
What Greg's doing? Oh, fucking brain squid, get off my stairs.
But yeah, there's significantly less feathers on this hunt.
Yeah, it's actually. Let me check the squids versus books. 753 squids. 600. Oh, there's more squids than books.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's better to actually boost squids if you're just doing one prey. It's better to prey squids than books for this.
Yeah, so the other pool we were doing yesterday, that hunt, it's more books, but then about the equal amount of squid and feathers.
Right.
So today, where feathers was just slightly higher than our squid count yesterday, so I was like, I'll just do feathers today instead, thinking that was just the case everywhere. No.
Yeah. No. Not the same. Squids are so cool though. Not
Are they?
not tibia squids, but like real life. Cephalopods in general are just really cool. Have you seen a cuttlefish? They're wild. I mean, literally they're wild, but they're also extremely intelligent. I think like cephalopods, like octopuses, which is the correct plural, by the way, and squids and cuttlefish, they're like an anomaly in the animal kingdom, because it seems like all by the metrics of human intelligence, it seems like all animals who would be classified as intelligent are mammals, except for these weird ocean tentacle creatures who are super far away from humans, right? Like, sure, still all on the tree of life according to evolution, but they the branch they're on is very far from where humans are. They are invertebrates, but they still exhibit intelligence, which is really neat.
Have you heard like the people that say like they think that they're actually aliens?
Oh yeah, because they're so far off, right?
What am I doing?
They're the
Sorry.
closest thing to aliens that we have on planet Earth.
Or that aliens put them here or some shit?
Well, I don't buy that, but yeah, the reason we can confirm that everything's related to some degree is because we all share the same DNA code. The basic building blocks of our DNA are all very similar, no matter if you look at humans or like
Carbon or nitrogen?
well, it's a bit of both, but mostly carbon. Yeah. We're carbon-based life.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, yeah, when you look at our DNA sequencing, no matter if you look at a human or, I don't know, a bacteria, we all have the same DNA building blocks. And obviously, the closer we are on the tree of life, the more similarities we can find. Like, for example, chimpanzees are 98.5% or something identical to humans, and bananas are like 60% identical to humans. Full mana
There you go.
for the first time this hunt.
Are you 9:30 now?
Yep.
Nice.
It's actually 8:30, but I am 9:30.
What do you mean?
Time.
Shit.
The time is 8:30.
Wow. You literally watched the sunrise through Tibia.
I was only borrowing your bomb.
Oh,
It's okay. Borrowing is fine as long as you
Okay.
return it before it's missed.
Mm.
That's a lesson from Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Hi, I'm Mr. Crab, and I like money.
I like money.
here, that
Actually,
Yeah.
that show has so many relatable like adult quotes. Squidward is just he gets more and more relatable as you grow older.
Yeah.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Alright, I'll stay until Professor's burst finishes and then I'll head out.
Okay.
I'm actually falling asleep.
I know.
Uh,
You can tell based on how quiet you've been.
Yeah, it's like 8 more minutes, so...
perfect. Oh, too easy. Two laps.
Two
I'll
laps
do
as well.
2 laps.
Yeah.
I'm actually like 30. I'm 30% to 700. But I'll get it tomorrow.
Wow. No, I want to be there. We need to get it for you before you go to bed.
What?
Yeah, just keep hunting.
Together.
Yeah.
We're still hunting together tomorrow. You realize?
Yeah, but you're gonna do a hunt before us, right?
Am I?
Are you?
No. Probably not.
Because these 2 days
Because
you've been doing a hunt.
Anero,
Yeah.
yeah, but Anero can't play in the Anero can't play the next few days apparently. That's why I got Kendi on board with us.
Mm. Okay.
Or we can always try and do a hunt tomorrow. Your night, my morning.
Depends on how late, because I can't play too late at night. It's just my brain doesn't work.
It won't be too late. Well, yeah. What? How late's late?
I guess 12 hours from now would be good, but that's a little late. That's a little late.
That's 2:30. That's 2:30 p.m. for me. That's fine. I've got nothing on tomorrow.
I would
anyway,
prefer if it's like 1 hour before now, though. Like 12 hours from now, so 11 hours from now.
That's fine too, because
Are you guys okay with like? Oh no, Prophet has to work.
yeah. What are you guys doing in 11 hours tomorrow?
Wait, Prof, do you have to work?
Tomorrow, yes.
No, not tomorrow. Like 11 hours from now.
11 hours from now?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what about you, Ak?
I'm gonna be banging out.
Absolutely not working.
That's 7:30 at night for us. Yeah.
7:30 at night. I will double check that we don't have plans, but honestly, I think she's working tonight, which means I definitely don't have shit going on.
Okay, I can try to like find get a letter spot for us for ice at that time.
Or like Eli said, I'm perfectly fine with this spot too. I mean,
Yeah. If we don't get it, then we can come
I know
here.
the other one's better, but if this one we don't even have to compete for, and it's not too far off from what the other one is, I mean,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got trapped. I'm just getting out.
you're trapped.
No,
Nice,
I'm
good.
okay. I firebomb my way out. It's all good. Firebomb's amazing.
Everything's amazing if you use it.
Because I mean, I have never hunted fire, so I don't know. But I just know that I'd have to like completely redo my imbuements and all. And
Yeah. Forget the fire thing. We'll just come here if
And-
I think if we can't get the main one, let's just come here. 'Cause
Yeah.
We've got the praise on.
Sure.
Everyone's
Yeah.
comfortable. Let's
Yeah,
see the experience.
And that's what I was going to say. It would take me a little bit to get acclimated to that one. I guess after you guys teach me what the hell the pools are, and
yeah, we can do that like when we're off double and just like
Yep.
learn it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
especially if you guys want the charms and all. Do some-
Because yeah, the XP is like, it's not amazing, but it's actually not that bad. Like 6.4, 6.5 is our average when we're not just fluffing around.
Yeah. Good.
I think it's more just the consistency and the almost like the guarantee of the availability.
There's 2.
Deathlings 2.0.
Pretty much.
Is it?
Actually, I've actually grown quite fond of this spawn.
Is it easier for you?
It's very easy here. I almost don't have to think.
No, I mean like,
yeah,
is this pole better than the main ice, or like easier
No
than the
way.
main ice?
I mean, it just depends what hunt was really.
Wow, it's just us, right?
Well, I mean, I killed 40,000 icebooks before I started hunting here with you guys.
True.
In my normal team that I had for a while, this place was a piece of cake. But we were living here every night for 3 hours. They were crazy. But this is really like this is pretty chill. I like it.
I'm not the type. I mean, I'm fine with obviously getting the most experience, right? But like, I'm not the type where it's like, oh man, if I can get a couple million more somewhere else per hour, I mean that's probably significant, but I'm fine
If
with
it's
getting
like
more.
if it's like 500k more per hour, whatever. But it's like, actually it's fine.
And it is really just about like 500k an hour, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then-
when you
The other place we average about 7, right? So this is place about 6.4, 6.5.
Yeah. Really is
But
just
then
500,
the other
yeah.
place you had to fight. There's people always there.
Yep.
Um,
This is why we should
whereas
stop.
this place is
We should stop putting our name on the letter for this poll, because people will catch on.
I think. Well, for double, I think it's fine.
Mm.
People won't even know what the fuck what we're doing.
Oh yeah, true. But they
'Cause
might
it's
get
only-
curious. Right?
There's
Like
only,
the next guy's gonna be like,
there's only-
wait. Yeah, you go.
there's only 2 other parties that I know hunt here. So there's Matt's team, so Zomboy, me nameless, but he doesn't really hunt here anymore, and Sipton, but they don't like hunting here because they kill too slow. They don't have enough damage, so the XP isn't as good.
Mm.
Because I think because of the damage we do here, it's definitely helps a lot.
Let me see. Professor. Oh yeah. Better performance today than yesterday.
Some praise for you. I had all attack praise for the first like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine actually re-rolled to 10 star. Is it 10 star? It's experience. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, you
Oh,
always
hell
want to
yeah,
be on
man.
10-star.
10-star XP.
Great
It's
stuff.
great for you and
Well,
me.
If you guys are actually down 11 hours from now,
We'll get confirmation from Ock, but yeah, I am.
I mean,
Yeah.
just message me because I'll be awake by the time anyway.
It's very.
This feather
I
was
think it's
just.
very high likelihood that are we done? Or was that our 2 pulls?
I still got. We'll do one more lap,
One more
Eli.
lap?
Let's
We'll
go.
go on with that. We'll finish this off.
Yeah.
Finish this up.
Get closure. This is. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. It.
What?
Say
Nothing.
it, Mike.
Nothing.
The peer pressure. The other day, we were only supposed to hunt for an hour and a half. We got Eli to hunt for 2 hours.
Same thing this time, right? Pretty much.
Yep. There we go.
I love it though, because Mike was like, I can never go more than an hour hunt. And then he talks me into, can you get up at 6 a.m. and do an hour hunt with us? And then every morning, I think we went an hour and a half, if not 2 hours every time.
Yep. Funny how that works, huh?
Depends on how much coffee I have, but yeah. Because I won't be able to do this without the coffee.
Yeah, welcome to my world. I have to just, people are like, what do you do in the morning? I'm like, just water. And they're like,
Suffer.
yeah, I just suffer in silence. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'll brew a pot of coffee after this for sure.
Yeah, you can wear
Play
that.
sheer rope.
But yeah, I mean, I may take if we're just doing one more lap, I may take a little break too, get me something to eat and stuff. And then, I mean, yeah, throughout the day today, if you guys want to do a hunt, just let me know. We can do a
Yeah,
3-man
all day.
here if I want.
I have all day, and I can text Greg while we're on break and see if he wants to bring a homeboy.
Well,
So if you
unfortunately,
wanna-
I don't have all day. I can only play now. Well, I can go for another hour and a half now, but I won't be able to until night.
To the 11 hours.
Yeah.
I thought me, you, and Prop are going to hunt here for 11 hours and then jump back in here with Eli.
Yeah. Wait for him to log back in.
Still be here.
Well, I mean, Prof can always hunt on his drill.
I was just kidding you. I can't. I'd be done dead.
My
before
eyes
I
would be
started.
bleeding.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like after like 2 hours of hunting, like my neck starts hurting.
Mm.
I think it's my chair setup.
I bought a new chair, and always check your posture.
Posture, yes.
I stand up and sit down a lot during our hunts as well because I got the standing desk
Oh, nice. I need one of those.
and it is very nice.
Yeah.
Definitely worth.
Oh, my ring has 53 minutes, which kind of sucks.
I get to recharge my ring as soon as we get out of here. Do we want to kill the next pole up here? And then,
Yeah, we have to.
Kill our way out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, kill our way out. Guess that's what I was asking.
Might as well.
Last pull. This is where we die. Team white.
Don't say that.
Don't say that when orcs on yellow, man.
As soon as he says it, I drop it like yellow. I'm like, ah, wait a minute. Don't like that.
It's all,
Maybe you found it for no reason.
all ordained. We live in a deterministic universe. If you're fated to die here, you die here.
Was that it?
Yeah,
Yep.
I gotta get 7 mil XP.
How long does that take? It's only an hour, right?
Way less than an hour, like 20 minutes, maybe.
I'll just leave, boys. We'll get it tomorrow in 11 hours. It's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll be 10 hours. Really.
Yeah. 10 and a half, essentially.
I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna die. If
Yeah,
I
let's
keep
run out.
going.
Let's run.
But there's stuff.
It's okay. Put on I'll take off my ring. Guess I'll use it for the first half of our next hunt. Take that stuff off. Alright, who's next?
I'm deleting your name from
Yeah.
Ice too.
Delete that, yeah. I don't want people asking questions.
You just deleted ice off your period.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't do
good luck
that.
with that.
Don't do that. Nice. Actually got a level.
Same.
Congrats.
Whoever, thanks for the gold.
Oh yeah, yeah. Eli, did you transfer from yesterday?
Can't remember.
Okay, so you didn't. Can you? I'll tell you how much. Yesterday. Oh my God, there's a lot of bot commands yesterday. There we go. Can you transfer? Oh wait. You don't have to transfer. So you're fine.
Oh, great.
Yeah.